The Diary of Samuel Pepys, 16th of September 1660. Sunday. To Dr. Hardy's church, and sat with Mr. Rawlinson, and heard a good sermon upon the occasion of the Duke's death. His text was, "And is there any evil in the city, and the Lord hath not done it." Home to dinner, having some sport with Will Hewer, who never had been at common prayer before. After dinner I alone to Westminster, where I spent my time walking up and down in Westminster Abbey till sermon time with Ben, Palmer and Fetters, the watchmaker, who told me that my Lord of Oxford is also dead of the smallpox, in whom his family dies after 600 years having that honour in their family and name. From thence to the park, where I saw how far they had proceeded in the pell-mell, and in making a river through the park, which I had never seen before since it was begun. Thence to Whitehall Garden, where I saw the King in purple mourning for his brother. So home, and in my way met with Dinah, who spoke to me and told me she had a desire to speak too about some business when I came to Westminster again, which she spoke in such a manner that I was afraid she might tell me something that I would not hear of our last meeting at my house at Westminster. Home late, being very dark, a gentleman in the poultry had a great and dirty fall over a water pipe that lay along the channel. The 17th of September, 1660. Office very early, casting up the debts of those 25 ships which are to be paid off, which we are to present to the Committee of Parliament. I did give my wife £15 this morning to go to buy mourning things for her and me, which she did. Dined at home and Mr. Moore with me, and afterwards to Whitehall to Mr. Dalton, and drank in the cellar, where Mr. Vanley, according to appointment, was. Thenceforth to see the Prince de Ligne, Spanish ambassador, come into his audience, which was done in very great state. That being done, Dalton, Vanley, Scrivener, and some friends of theirs, and I to the Axe, and signed and sealed our writings, and hence to the wine cellar again, where I received £41 for my interest in my house, out of which I paid my landlord to Michaelmas next, and so all is even between him and me, and I freed of my poor little house. Home by link, and with my money under my arm. So to bed, after I had looked over the things my wife had bought today, which, being not very well pleased, they costing too much, I went to bed in a discontent. Nothing yet from sea, where my lord and the princes are.